My 20s were not aesthetic, and I will never pretend or tell you that they were. I spent most of my 20s crying by myself on my on my apartment floor, just a mess, just super upset. My life was super chaotic. I constantly felt like I never had control over my life, even though I was in control of all of my decisions. I constantly felt that I would make decisions, and everyone's telling you, to be successful, you have to take fast action. You gotta, don't think about it, just do it. And I found myself taking action on these things, and then my decisions would lead me to failure or so many mistakes that I don't even know how to get out of. And I think the misconception from my own experience from when I was in my 20s versus what we see on social media is we see a lot of young adults in their 20s, super successful, living out their dream life. And I'm obviously so happy for people and also the evolution of social media. But I just want you to know that not everybody's 20s looks like that. Mine didn't. I felt a mess. I felt scattered. I felt uncomfortable. You don't have to compare yourself to what someone else is living through online, because most of the time it's not even really real, and everyone's always putting out a facade and also a highlight reel of what they want you to see their life looking like. But you're not always seeing the pain, the chaos, the questions, the lawsuits, the going broke. Like, you're not seeing all these details. So before you start comparing yourself to someone that's living their best life in their 20s, I want you to take a step back and remember who you are today is not a reflection of all the things that you've been through, but it's a reflection of you actually learning through what you've been through. You don't have to compare yourself to someone else online because you don't know them and you don't know exactly personally what they're actually struggling through. So before you compare, just take a moment and just say, I'm here today because of all the decisions that I made throughout my life. You're never going to have someone else's identical path, and you also are never going to be someone else. So instead of just comparing yourself or maybe even being upset that you're not living the exact life that you want right now, just remember you have complete control over how you take action and also how you move forward today.